welcome back to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. So in the last episode, we rescued Princess Hilda and Sid, and blew up the Dreadnought. So we got ourselves a nice, clean win in this war against the Empire, this rebellion against the Empire. So now, let's see if there's going to be a party. The princess is safe and well. I wish the same were true of the king. It's just terrible. The king's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. Well, that's sad.
Blew up the Dreadnought, did you? I always knew you had it in you.
Thanks, dude. Sure you did. The guy who just blamed me for everything. He's like, I always knew you had it in you.
Gordon, Minwu, and Furion. I have one last request to ask of each of you. Please, listen carefully.
Man, we had a clean win, and we don't even get to celebrate it because the king's dying. Very inconvenient timing, Your Majesty. Very inconsiderate of you to die right on when we do something that's worth a party. Now, it's like, hey, we blew up the Dreadnought. Woo, we're awesome. Oh, the king's oh, so now we have to be all in mourning and everything. We have to be all reserved. Can't even celebrate our big win. What a jerk the king is, dying right this moment.
Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army.
Really? Him? Really? I don't know that he's really ready for that.
Do all you can to help Hilda.
My liege, I swear it on my very life.
Minwu, you know of the legend. The legend speaks of the ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. I believe that time has come. Do you agree?
I do. The time to break the seal binding the ultimate home is upon us.
Furion, I would have you go to Deist, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all of the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire. Yet I refuse to believe there are no survivors in so noble a group. If we are to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need the Dragoons and their wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of our victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda. Your Majesty!
Oh, and he's doing the old fade out. Because apparently that's just what happens in this world. People die, and they fade, and then they just fade into non-existence. That is just how this world works, apparently.
We should save our tears for another time. We must carry out the king's last wishes. We each have our duties. Let them not go unfulfilled.
Yeah. Dude is looking a bit, seeming a bit braver. And that's Gordon out of the party. Which is why I did unequip him between episodes. Because again, he'll take any equipment that he has equipped. Like a jerk.
We've lost our king. Dice, you say? It's an island kingdom located in the sea east of the snow plains. To get there, you'll have to take a ship from Paloom and sail south.
I want to ride a wyvern and fly through the air.
His Majesty's passed away, hasn't he? You have, but it's okay, because Hilda seems awesome. Oh.
When the Emperor first moved against Dice, we dismissed the attack as a mere skirmish. But the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. He meant to wipe them out.
I just sort of wanted to see if you'd have anything to say to that.
Some say the Dragoons can speak the language of the Wyverns. If you go to Dice, you may find Wyverns that yet live. A Wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. You should visit the port of Paloom and seek out a ship to take you to Dice.
Oh, right. I forgot that Hilda has her own room.
Hee
Well, that's... That's, not how you would expect her to react. And, yeah, okay. Actually... Okay, actually, no, I do need to rest and refill my magic. Getting expensive even just to refill my MP. Alright, so we need to head to Paloom. Which, again, is just over here. Just on the other side of the lake. So I will meet you there. Here we are.
Ye be looking for passage to Dice, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for Dice. Be ye wanting a ride? Doesn't this seem a little too convenient, Farian?
Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Dice. We're just going to have to trust her.
Me name's Leila. I'll be waiting outside the city for ye. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go.
And to Dice, are ye? Can't help me there.
There's someone else. Oops, I actually meant... Because I wanted to talk to last dude as well. That's what I figured. While I'm at it. What's everyone got equipped right now? Sleep Blade, which is doing okay. Knife that raises evasion. She's got the long bow. The dark bow sucks. Alright, I suppose I'll buy the mithril bow for, may as well. Yeah, I'm kind of turning her into decent with multiple weapons. Guy only uses axes, and so far with Furion I've only used the sword. She's good with bow, spear, and staff. And okay with sword and unarmed. Daggers are the other thing that, yeah, if you want her on the front line, your daggers would be traditionally what you would give her. Evasion only 45%. Alright. And that's a different ship, so I assume that this is Leila's ship. One would think. Trusting pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare ye your lives, but your loot be ours now. What's this? Is it a fight you be wanting? You really are stupid. Get 'em, boys! This feels oddly familiar. Honestly, I kind of want to keep. Honestly, kind of want to keep working on his leveling up life with the guy. Dang it! I think Link might stack. I'm just gonna try it. I'm actually not sure if it stacks. Maybe it does. She seems to be dodging more. I didn't mean to stay on auto. Yeah. Yeah, this, that feels weirdly familiar, doesn't it? Final Fantasy 1, you meet a pirate and beat up his crew. Final Fantasy 2, you meet a pirate and beat up her crew. More MP for Furion, always nice, always nice. Furion. Did her evasion go? 1 by 45, 2 by 45. Huh? Huh. I'm not completely sure what that actually means. What 1 times 45 versus 2 times 45. I'm not sure what that actually means. And Guy, he got spared. Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. What are ye up to? You want to fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us, fighting right alongside the likes of ye? I think I like the sound of that. To your post, boys! Whether it be Diced or the edge of the world, we'll get you there. Leila joined the party. Yeah, a new lady. A friend for Maria. And a pirate's mate. Obtained a ship from the pirate. It's the achievement I just got. And Leila. And yeah, again, she starts off kind of outclassed, given how powerful I am already. That said, she does start with Thunder 4. A dagger and a long sword. Gold hairpin. Golden hairpin, resistant to lightning. Honestly, I kind of want her to have it. I know that's kind of cheap, but the way I figure it, Leila, I mean, she's another temporary squad mate. Spoiler alert, she's not going to be with us until the end of the, for the rest of the game. Yeah, she is only going to be temporary. Obviously. Actually, dagger and longsword. I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's give her the main gauche. Huge boost to her attack. Highest attack now. Still has high accuracy, high evasion, so yeah, she's honestly pretty good. And actually, yeah, I suppose with how low her health is right now. And I don't think that, yeah. So it doesn't actually say on the map where Diced is. But it is east of Bask. And Bask, of course, is all the way up there. And we are the flashing red arrow. So, unfortunately, we've got a bit of a ways to go. And there will be fights. Or I thought there were fights. There it is. Killer fish and sea snake. Oof. That's that thing dead. I think she got hit with some sort of poison or something. More MP, that'll be useful. Actually, what I should be doing is... Yeah, I'll do it this way. Buccaneers! Yeah, alright, I'll just do regular attack. As with Final Fantasy 1, Buccaneers, not much of a threat. Okay, so the longsword is useless. I'm pretty sure it's the longsword that's doing no damage. I would assume. Let's try this. Why not? This is kind of overkill, but whatever. Let's give it a try. Alright, and we are now back to the top of the world. Before I... Helldiver, is the Helldiver a new one? Feels like it might be new. And actually, I know it's not doing much damage with the other weapon. Probably end up doing actually more damage keeping her with a dagger compared to most of the other weapons. Well, no, she actually is supposed to be pretty good with swords. So I guess the longsword just sucks. Alright. I do want to get her some health. So I'm going to do some very quick grinding here to get her a little bit of health. while I'm here in Mask. Without their dreadnought, the Empire's not so scary anymore. Wow, you guys are really something! I mean, I wouldn't say they're not scary anymore. They tell me you destroyed the dreadnought. Thank you so much! You did it! I'm sure this will be a blow to the Empire. I mean, I wouldn't say they're not so scary. I mean, they can still do... They still got some scary people with them. So I tried doing a little bit of leveling. Tried to get more MP for Fear, and I was hoping to get more MP for Furion. Also working on leveling up his Silence. Figure get Silence to a decent level so that eventually, so it'll be useful later on. One problem is there's a lot of spells that, like, that is just kind of useful to have at good levels. Yeah, Silence? Silence is really useful. Or Silence can be useful against specific enemies. But only if it's leveled up to a point where it's effective against them. Asuna? Asuna is very useful. But, again, there are certain status ailments. You need Asuna at, like, 8 for it to be effective. Yeah, you need Asuna 6, 7, 8 for it to be effective against some of the more high-end status ailments. Only way to level up is to use it. You can't use it outside of battle. Unless there is a status effect. You can use it in battle, but... only way to level up Asuna, really, is to just... to grind it. Asuna? There's some status elements that it's useful against, but I'm not too concerned about it. Blink? I suppose got it up to 3, honestly. I probably don't really need to worry too much about Blink. Cure, obviously, always useful. Leveling up guys' life. I leveled up Maria's Asuna a little bit more. Life, I want to get higher life with Guy. I also want to level up his Asuna. Actually, no. Teleport, I'm not worried about. I was going to say I'd like to level up Teleport a bit more, just so that it doesn't cost as much HP when leaving, but honestly, that's not a big deal. I've always got some... I'll always have some healing magic. I'll always have some potions. I'll always have something that I can use to restore his health after teleporting out of the dungeon. Um, 370 HP. Yeah, alright, let's very quickly hit Diced. Alright, I did end up doing a little bit more off-screen grinding. Not much more, just a very tiny bit. Gonna be quicker to go around this way, I think. I should be fine getting off here. Oh, and a new enemy, Stalactite. Nope, not enough to take that guy. Actually, is the stalactite new? It might not be new. I'm actually not sure if the stalactite is new or not. Not sure if it's weak against any of the stuff I use, but Lizard Tome. Even though she's not a permanent party member, may as well let her have that. It's could still be useful. Why not? Raises attack when used in battle. Black magic, which means it's more effective for Maria. But I'll give it to Furion as well. Banish target to another dimension or transfer its party to the previous form when used in battle. Blind, inflicts darkness, inflicts paralysis, deals poison damage. Why not? All this stuff can be unlearned later on. So, if I decide that I don't want her to have poison, you know, if I need to free up space, then I can always get rid of Scourge, get rid of Berserk, get rid of Basuna. So, may as well.
Go away! Don't come any closer! I'm gonna tell my mom!
I don't know, kid. I mean... Yep. Kid's telling me not to follow, and here I am following. Cottage. Useful. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. I mean, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I'm chasing after the kid. You know, the kid's like, don't come any closer. And then I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I apologize for chasing after a child that I don't know. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him, along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The Cavern of the Wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows one to speak the Wyvern's language. The Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the Wyvern's water. The Wyverns writhed in agony until at last their breath. Until their last breath, I'm sure it should be. Until their last breath. With the Wyverns defeated, the Dragoons were picked off one by the Empire. So, says the same thing either way. Didn't think so. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. The wyvern's right in there. It's sound asleep right now. My mom says it's gonna die soon, but that's not true, is it? When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon just like my dad was. Yeah. Damn. Okay, that wyvern looks badass. Phoenix down. Useful in the very unlikely scenario that Guy dies. Here we go. Stomp Tome, Curse Tome, Stun Tome. Stops alterations full time, so it just freezes an enemy. Curse, I forget what Curse does, but it's nothing particularly... Unicorn Horn. Horn that cures status ailments that wear off after battle. Has the same effect as Bastion. Alright. Ooh. Gold Needle. Sage's Wisdom. Saint's Spirit. Wing Sword. Mallet. Cross. Antidote. Eye drops. Nice batch of stuff. Stone that maximizes intellect, crystal that maximizes spirit. So you can use these in battle to increase your intellect or spirit. So increase your intellect to deal more black magic damage. Increase your spirit to get more healing with your white magic. A light sword that is effective against flying enemies. Does deal quite a bit more damage. In that case, big drop to accuracy though. Alright, so this is the Castle Diced. One of the Dragoons, and apparently they did basically all die. So next episode, you know what? Actually, let's do a little bit of work on let's get some work done on First Dirt. I'll join you after the fight. I'm still just trying to grind up some magic here. Level it up. Put a little bit more into Berserk. Yeah, use Berserk a little bit. Used a bit of Blur Berserk and Blink with her. Bit of Blizzard with him, bit of Blizzard with her, so just trying to level up all the various spells. Well, it's still fairly early and it's easy to level them. I mean, I say fairly early. We are actually getting pretty close to the middle of the game at this point. Maybe not quite halfway through, but getting pretty close to the halfway point of the game. Pretty close. So, next episode, we will check out this cavern here. And yeah, so we'll check out that cavern and see if there's anything in there that might be useful. Perhaps some sort of, wasn't there a pendant? Some sort of pendant, perhaps? For now, we will pick up where we left off next time. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.